Hey, you doing? This is BS Discover. Hey, guess what? It's going to be quite an interesting year, 2025. I got already set up some things that I'm getting together with you on certain videos. So get ready for the changes in 2025. I know I've been going through changes. I know you've been going through changes. I just want to be able to let everybody know that once we get together and continue to get our ideas back where we were at the beginning before we left, before 2025 came in, we were getting ready to get set or to have a little relief time, and the relief time is up. It's time to get back on the ball and do what we do. But in them changes, hey, I hope you had a great experience. I hope if you had to lose, if you had to let go, if you had to say goodbye, if you had to say no, if you had to say maybe next time, know that this is the time that we get back up and we try again, once again this year. But within that trying, I know you have accomplished some things greater than what you have accomplished, what you didn't do in 2024. I know you accomplished something in 2025. The first thing was our savings. The second thing was making sure you get things together. Those promises, knowing that certain promises that you make can be broken. And so we learn how to we look at the things that we put, and we take an attitude of knowing that it takes time, and in that time there comes change. So, but begin to understand the promise that we make. If I promise you that tomorrow we go to the movies, but yet I'm calling to work, but a break of promise is not a promise that I broke, so it is the way that I say the promise. So therefore, I've learned to elaborate a little more on the promises that I make, so that you understand that, okay, I can go to the movies. However, if there's any details of work or anything important come in, that's first on the agenda. And then knowing that it doesn't break the promise, because under these ties, I've learned through certain promises why promises are broken, why I cannot follow through, and why we lose certain relationships and bonding with people is because of the promises, the way we make the promise to them. So once we learn how to reevaluate how we make these certain promises, how we make the promises and say these promises, therefore now that I put in, if work or something important comes through, those promises definitely have to be broken. And it's an understood fact within that promise. So then we begin to grow in our relationship with others, in our new relationship or in the old relationship, whether we set back and whether we took time to grow with the individual as we learn how promise gone fast and the failures that are in the promises. Now we learn to make them promises and the failures disappear when the failures seem to not be said exactly the way it should be said, because we fail, but we fail within the words that we say. And if you say things correctly, you break that chain that always been there for years and years and generations of moving along and growing to a different existence and a part that you want to be. And I know you've been there. I've been there, but you don't, when you go there, you don't go down with those around you. You want to build yourself to a higher being, not that you're better, but in order to stay focused to what you want to achieve, you have to stay focused to where you want to be. And that's so important. So that's where we want to be in 25. We want to be focused and them changes, and it's good to go through changes, because them changes are what build you, but it's the promises that you make to yourself when you go through them changes. Don't be harsh on yourself. Understand that certain things may happen, that I can make this, but if I say it like this or I evaluate it like this, then I'm at another different step. So in one video, I speak of Heritism, which is a new ancient way of teaching to me, but it's very old to many others, but it enlightened me on the understanding and teachings that I come about, that I learned that are common to the things that I've done and the reasoning that I have, but it better enlightens me to understand and know that people views, and there's actually a spiritual teaching behind it. So come with me and engage in the next video as I continue to read and get knowledge and be able to present to you the way I want to present to you in knowledge and form, but with teaching, understanding that the next time you hear this, you understand, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then you'll be able to join in and understand the teachings and use them. That even when things are negative, how to use it, that negativity in a positive way, not to use it in a bad way. Why she's always able to go through, why is she always falling, but not upset and mad at the world and giving up, because the positive thing, the positive state is coming through. That's the positiveness of it. If I keep the positive state, no matter what the drama may be, I can get through because I keep it positive, keep on the positive, keep things positive. Don't go on the negative, even though negative may be around me. I keep my state of mind positive and keep it positive and don't associate with the negative, but keep it as positive as it can be, if that makes any sense. But come join me in 2025 and you'll see. Until next time, BS and discover. Enjoy, stay strong, get ready. This is not a financial channel, but it's a channel where we all grow and where we learn to grow. We set back and we talk about our savings. We talk about how we can grow our savings. We may give setbacks on doing our savings. We keep our little general ledger. We keep a quick savings, and you do what you want to do. When I throw all of what you can invest into later on with the savings, and I know a lot of you investors, because I've been outside, you've enjoyed, you've been giving me the smile, you've been happy, you've been spending money. I'll be like, wow. Then they see me with no money, then they see me with money, they see me with no money, but I no money, I'm broke. A broke man, a rich man is always broke. Rich man has no money, look like he has no money, exists like he has no money. But you do the part when you have to be, where you have to be to reach the understanding of knowing that there is a part that we may have to dress up and perform. And just like I'm training my hair, so when I take my hair out, it's the way I want it to look. But yet, I appreciate you not judging and still coming through and watching me through all my changes on all my looks. But knowing that it's just a growing period for all of us, and we all enjoy our changes, don't we? Until next time, 2025, get ready, get set, and let's go.